Hey y'all, we back again. Welcome to Sports Highlights Heaven, and we're back again today. And today I'm going to be talking about LeBron James, or as I call him, Lebanon James. It just sounds more funnier that way. So basically, as I'm scrolling down my YouTube timeline, I come across the fact that ESPN today that one of his physical therapists came out with a report saying that LeBron should have been out for like 5 or 6 months, and it just came out of nowhere. As give you an update on the 2018-2019 season. The Lakers will not go to the playoffs, meaning LeBron will be sitting at home, not being in the playoffs, because he's been in the playoffs for 14 consecutive years. So the last time he didn't make the playoffs, it was 14 years ago. I mean, I think he's like 33 or 34, so when he was like 20, 21 last time he sat out of playoffs. It's a pretty long time, longer than people's careers and whatnot. So basically, the Lakers, we knew, like just a couple weeks ago, that they weren't going to make the playoffs, right? So it could be like, okay, yeah, because LeBron got injuries on Christmas Day. He missed like 18 days or a lot of games. I don't know how many days exactly, but he missed some games. They were number 4 in the Western Conference, so like they were going to be definitely in the playoffs for sure. And obviously when he got injured, everything went downhill. They didn't even get Anthony Davis or get anybody during the All-Star break, the trade deadline. And now, they're out of the playoffs, so it's just looking like, okay, this sucks. LeBron this year kind of was a waste for them and stuff like that. Was a waste for them, but we didn't expect anything from the Lakers this year, just because they're in a rebuilding stage, obviously LeBron being the foundation. So I didn't expect anything of them, but just the fact that it ended up being worse than I thought and I imagined. So LeBron is not going to playoffs, basically. But to add injury to insult injury, whatever the term is, a report came weeks later after we realized they're not going to make the playoffs, saying, oh yeah, his injury, he's still injured. He should sit out 6 months. So think about it. He came back in, I think, 6 weeks or something like that. He came back in like 5-6 weeks, when he got his injury on Christmas Day. But his physical therapist, saying he should have been out 6 months. So, I mean, if y'all don't recall, if you guys don't remember, back when they lost the championship last year to the Golden State Warriors, when he was on the Cavaliers, the funny thing about that was is that, like, literally after they lost, after the game, when he was getting interviewed, he somehow, sorry, it's like a fly or something like that, but somehow he just, in an interview, he had a cast on his arm, kind of basically like alluding that during the whole time he was injured, quote unquote injured. I look at it as if his arm was really hurt like that, he could have just not worn a cast and just worn it in like the off season, but not in front of camera, in front of everybody and stuff like that. If you lose, you lost. Don't try to change up the narrative and make it fit your scene. Like, oh yeah, I know I lost, but I lost. It was because of this. And if that didn't happen, I'm not saying that I would have won, but this is the reason why I probably lost. So to go over it again, this comes up. It happens to come up that, oh, he should have actually been out for 6 months. Which I don't really believe, just because I've seen it in the past before. This is becoming habitual with him. Just so-called having an injury. With that, I'm not sure what you guys think about, but that's what I think about it. And I just think it's kind of weird, that he somehow sustained an injury and got an injury, out of nowhere like that. But that's my take on it. That's what I'm thinking on it. So I think, honestly, I really just honestly think that it's all part of his story, and it's a scheme, it's a lie. That's what I think. Just, there's no reason for the therapist to put that out there. The season's over. Why would you go back and put that out there, unless you want to make it look like it's really not your fault, or you want to control the narrative, whatever the case may be. But that's my 2 cents on it. So tell me what you guys think. Comment below, leave your ideas below of what you think and whatnot. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Watch this video, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell button to get notifications when new videos upload. Soon I will be going on a rampage of uploading more and more content, from the NBA to basketball, maybe other sports, but might be a myriad of sports I might do. Just NBA, NBA and NFL are the two main sports I watch. But if any other sports interest me, if you guys want to see any other videos on any other sports, just comment below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and thank you for watching this video. We out.